Greetings to all. Today's our topic is separating insoluble solids from their solutions. Insoluble solids can be separated from their solutions using three different methods. First, sedimentation and decantation. Second, loading, and third, filtration. Let us begin with first method, sedimentation and decantation. This method is used for separating insoluble substances that are heavier than water. When such a mixture is left undisturbed for some time, the heavier particles settle at the bottom of the container. This process of settling down of heavier insoluble components in a mixture is called sedimentation. The particles that settle down at the bottom are called sediments. The clear liquid that remains above the sediments is called supernatant. This liquid is carefully poured out into another container without disturbing the sediment. This process of pouring out the supernatant slowly into another container such that sediments are not disturbed is known as decantation. Decantation can also be used to separate a mixture of two immiscible liquids. For example, if there is a mixture of oil and water in a container, oil will form a layer on top of water. When such liquid is allowed to stand for some time, it can be separated by decantation. Now, second method, loading. Sometimes during sedimentation, the heavier coarse particles settle down quickly, but the fine particles of clay settle down very slowly. The finer particles can be made to settle faster by dissolving a small quantity of alum in muddy water. This method is called loading. When a small piece of alum, that is fitkari, is suspended in the mixture, small dust particles join with each other, becoming heavy and settle down. Now we can get clean water by using the process of sedimentation and decantation. The process in which sedimentation is enhanced by loading the suspended particles by the addition of alum is called loading.